Hey guys, what is up? I am sorry I'm filming in this room. Filming is going to be a little bit different today just because I'm filming in my brother's room. Because I'm going on vacation next week, and I've been saying that I was going to do this video since forever. And then he took the lighting, so voila, I'm in his room. So yay! Anyways, so I've been saying I wanted to film this video since forever, and I told myself I was going to do it before I go on my vacation for a week. So here we are. I'm going to recreate my very first video, or not my first video, my second video, my very first tutorial, because it's awful. And I was rewatching it and I was like, this is literally crap. One, the eyeshadows that I had was awful. Like, the whole video is awful. It's very funny, so I'm gonna leave it on there. I was debating if I should delete it or not, but I'm not. So here we go. Since I'm not wearing contacts today because I just didn't feel like it, so here we go. So I'm going to start off with primer. I think on my first video I already did my face, but now that I kind of know how to edit better and just do stuff a lot better, I'm going to do my face on screen. Also, I haven't done my face on screen in a while. So I'm using my Dr. Brandt primer, and I'm also mixing it with my Becca primer. I'm gonna have a very radiant looking face today, but it's fine. My skin has been a little weird, so that's another reason why I haven't filmed in a while, because my whole, videos are about my skin, and my skin has been weird. So I'm trying this new foundation. New for me, it's not like new on the market. And I'm in the shade 55, and it's the Sephora brand one. It's called the 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation, and when I color matched this, it was perfect. So we'll see if it's still. I got this in the winter time, so hopefully it's still pretty good. And if not, I can always bronze, but yeah. Also, how are you guys liking the microphone? I liked it a lot, like really a lot, because you can hear more of me, obviously, and because you don't hear as much background noise, so yay. I'm trying not to be so loud in it though. That's one thing I have to adjust to. And I'm also trying a new Colourpop concealer in the shade Deep Tan. I usually don't use this color, so we'll see. I'm trying this new concealer brush, which I love it. Hopefully it works really well. Alright. As you guys already know, so the fact that it radiant right now, and the powder that I'm using is also radiant. But I feel like this is a really good look for summertime. I apologize for my obnoxious brother. This is a really good look for summertime because, everyone wants to be like radiant and like look like they're not wearing makeup, but they also are. So, yeah. Okay. And let's press it. It's the Becca Radiant Golden Hour powder. I'm not the biggest fan of this powder, honestly, but I've used it in my last video, so I'm using it in this video. So try to keep, the sensation alive. I'm not using the same foundation because that other foundation is way too light for me, and it didn't look good. Like, it was awful foundation. I'm not using the same concealer because I'm also out of that concealer, and it's not good enough that I want to buy more, if that makes sense. So here we are. I'm using a different concealer, different foundation, something a lot better, but I'm using it at my face. It's crazy. It's very That also gives you a really bright under eye. So if you're not into this bright under eye, then don't use that powder. 2. A little cakey. That's why I don't like it as much, because it looks cakey, and also it just doesn't, it's not really flattering. Maybe under this light it looks flattering, but like up close it's not that flattering. It looks alright. It's nothing special about that powder that you would spend 40 bucks on it. Contoured pretty heavily, one, because I was new at contour and I didn't know how to. So I'm trying to contour like I did in that video, just a lot better, obviously. Whew, that was heavy.
I'm going to the, did you already check the bridge?
Alright, this is looking snatched so far. Okay, you know, I did, if you don't know, I did the purple and gold eyeshadow look, so I'll be doing that again today. And I'm going to start off with using this deep purple called Connie in the It's My rayeraye palette. So if you want a purple smoky eye, this is the way to do it. Not like I did in that first video. But as I said, I'm going to leave it on there just to show growth. To show you're not alone. And I'm just doing that very lightly because it's really pigmented. And I just want to wash the purple first. And this is a pretty big fluffy brush. This is the M504. To another color. Right next to it, she has like a purple pink hue called Friday. And I'm going to dig into that. And I'm just going to hit that at the lower outer corner. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I also did not set my concealer on my eyelid just because I'm trying not to. So take a smaller, more precise brush. And I'm also going to use this shade called Magenta. And it's the Star Crush Minerals. Their stuff, their eyeshadows are so pretty. It's so pigmented. I really love it. So I'm going to take some in the outer corner again. It kind of hit more of my lower lash.
Oh no, my controller's dying.
And no fallout so far. But if you do feel like you're starting to get some or anything, just take a big brush and kind of wipe it away. Or you can do what I did in my first time I did this. I put a whole bunch of this powder underneath, but I try not to do that anymore. One, because I have really dry skin. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I have really dry skin. And two, also this powder isn't really good in the first place, so it leaves a really bad hue. So yeah, I'm trying not to do that anymore. No. So, but you can do that. It works perfectly fine to catch fallout. Also, in my first video, I did not have really good quality eyeshadow, so of course I was experiencing really bad fallout. When you watch that video, you'll realize it's so bad. And then I'm going to go in this Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take a little bit of this purple shade. I forgot what it's called, but it's a shimmer. And I know I'm going to put some gold on there, but I just want to show you something. So I'm going to take the shimmery shade and find a packing brush. Check out one.
I just got a jetpack.
The shimmer purple. It's so pretty. And then I'm just going to put this more on the lower part of my outer corner.
I'm here.
And then I'm going to find another packing brush and start the gold, which I'm super excited for. Forever.
I don't know what else it is, but I love that song.
No, you don't. Okay, and then for the gold, I think I'm going to take this Jaclyn Hill. Do you want that color? Yeah, I'm going to take this Jaclyn Hill gold right here, and it's so pretty. And pack that on from the inner corner to that purple. Does it turn out crappy because of all the background noise? Oh, that's pretty.
No, don't use it yet. Ooh.
And I'm going to kind of blend it out
I
on
just glitched.
the end.
I just.
Alright, that is literally so stinking cute.
No.
And I usually, with these type of eyeshadows, if you use your finger, it's a lot better. But I just didn't want to, so yeah. Okay, now I'm going to take the tiniest brush that I can freaking find, which is this brush. I have no idea what number it is. A little bit of this first shade on here, just because on that video I have a really bright inner corner, so I'm gonna try
I need to go.
copy that.
You gotta go? No, I gotta go to.
Then I'm going to take a little bit of the it's my rayeraye palette. It takes some of her shade called Angel. Can you guys see Angel? I'm gonna take a little bit of that and put that right on top of this matte shade.
I'll tell you that right now.
So I'm about to hop in the shower, but this is the finished look. I forgot to record the ending. So thank you so much for watching, and this is me recreating my gold and purple smoky eye look. I love it. Looks so good. Bye. See you next time.